All right, guys, Wednesday already, and we got a spicy one. So the intervals are short. There's a lot of them. It's going to be a good one here. Simple workout in setup and, not very complicated, but the right combination that I think you're really going to enjoy here. Okay, so we're going to start out. Every 3 minutes for 5 sets, we have 2 movements that we're going to be doing today. We have 15 deadlifts, and then we have 15 toes to bar. Okay, so on this, since there is an accumulation of deadlifts, and it is relatively at a heavier weight, these 15 deadlifts may be broken up into about 3 sets. Right? So you're not doing hand release deadlifts today, so feel free to drop that bar, but I suggest not going single repetitions here. Trying to get a minimum of 5 repetitions in a row, or it's going to be your best friend here. So kind of use that beacon to determine the weight that you should use in the workout today. All right? Next move is going to be the toes to bar here. If you have these in your arsenal, this is a great day to see how close you can be on this. Okay? If not, all right, hanging knee raises, and try to emphasize on a hanging knee raise. Make it more difficult for yourself. Maybe get closer to a knees to elbow. That's a good substitution there. Or maybe you've never been able to do hanging knee raises. This is a great day to do that. The last modification here that we're going to look at, and this is one of my favorites because it still hits that same core and ab that we're looking for here, is a lying leg raise. So we're going to put our hands underneath our butt here. We're going to raise our legs all the way up vertically and then bring them back down to where they almost touch the ground. Not quite, but almost touch the ground, so we get the same stimulus here. And that's going to be your modification or scale there. 15 repetitions across the board. Now, we're going to move to the cool down. Some of these movements you know, some of these you do not. This is going to be for all of that low back that we're doing, as well as all the gripping that we're going to do here. So 3 different stretches here. We have the 1-minute leg hold. So Jacob crosses his left over his right. Nice tall chest, and he's going to squeeze the leg to him. That's going to stretch this piriformis, and just think it's going to stretch the booty meat. Okay, we're going to get in there. We're going to stretch it real good, like 1 minute each side. The next one's going to be a butterfly stretch here, where we put our feet in the butterfly position. We reach under our ankles and then pull ourselves down. We're going to do that for 2 minutes, gradually trying to pull ourselves a little bit closer. And the last one's going to be to really open up those forearms here. We have a forearm stretch. We're going to do that for 1 minute. You want to try to make sure that you can really rotate your arms, right? So you have them both facing, and your fingertips are facing your knees. And then really stretch, and you can sit back a little bit. It's going to be tight, but it's going to be right, okay? That's Wednesday's action for you. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday.